Hello friends, I'm back with a new video, and in this video I'll be talking about two things. First, I'll be putting up certain set of questions that we all ask to ourselves. And in the second, I'll be talking about silence. Yes, silence. So let's just first start with the questions. The questions are that we there's always a point in our life when we think that why that one person has so many friends but I don't have, why that one person is being invited to every event, every party, but nobody invites me, why that one person is so happy in life but I am not really happy. Everything is happening, everything is so good in others life but my life is so dull. And these all small questions, they go down like a tributary and they join up to this big question called, am I really happy? We all face it in our life. So when we talk about happiness, let me tell you this. In our life, we spend a lot of time chasing and searching this thing called happiness, but we actually don't find it. We don't really find it. So the problem is this, that we fail to realize that sitting here right now and just breathing is happiness. Just taking a walk is happiness. Just sitting with your family is happiness. And if nothing, just sitting idle, just sitting down idle and doing nothing is happiness. But just because the society has tagged that partying is happiness, if you're partying, then you look good, you look happy, you know. Just because you're so active and you're getting all those likes on social media, that is happiness? No, that is all fake. You need to believe this, and not just believe, it is a fact which is not spoken much, that just being in the present moment, just being the way you are, just being alive at this moment is the correct happiness. And similarly, every moment becomes very happy moment when we realize, when we are aware of every single present moment. But that doesn't happen because this one radio station is always going on and on in our mind, which is called a non-stop thinking station. And we are always thinking about our past, we are always planning our future, or maybe we are just thinking about others' life. For example, the way we go on Instagram, and instead of improving our profile, we go and just stalk others' profile. Same is with our mind. We don't think about ourselves, how to improve our life. Rather, we think about others, that what he is doing, what she is doing, or how was the past, how was the future, which is so wrong, which is so wrong. We need to understand that to be happy is to be in the moment, and the simplest of the thing can give us happiness. And if you're talking about happiness, let me tell you this one word called silence. You must have heard a lot, but have you ever pondered enough to really realize how important silence is in our life? Though many of us are not every day in the silent moment, we do not sit 5 to 10 minutes alone with ourselves, just doing nothing, not even thinking. And we're just fine with it. We are just in an autopilot mode. It's okay, but then it leads to stress, it leads to tension, and a point comes in life when we are all messed up. Let me tell you this one line in the book that I'm referring to for this video. It is Silence by Thich Nhat Hanh, and he has explained the value of silence in such a beautiful way. Silence is essential. We need silence just as much as we need air, just as much as plants need light. If our minds are crowded with words and thoughts, there is no space for us. Isn't it beautiful? Friends, you must have observed that every time we sit in a library, we feel that it's too awkward because it is too silent. And that is so sad because it is such an essential part of our life that we do not maintain at all. We do not sit in silence for even a minute in our life, I think. And which is not correct, and nobody is teaching us this. So this is what I wanted to convey by today's video, that everything comes to the end when we talk about silence. Silence is the one thing that we should have in our daily routine, like exercise, like eating, like drinking, like like smiling. The source is smiling, the source is silence. So this was all for today's video. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.